Hey, everybody on the YouTubes. Just going to give people a second to come on in. Go ahead and throw something in the chat. Let us know that you're there. This is our this is our Thanksgiving Eve show. So that will be fun. I think everybody's kind of getting ready to go live here. Anybody out there? Hey guys. All right. So if you are at our show right now, just make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can find out when we're going live on these shows. But I think I am good to go now. So hey everyone out there in the YouTubes or Facebook if you're watching it there. My name is Ryan Amon, and I am with RPG Comedy here on our channel. We're very excited to have two people of average height come in and join us once again. So you know these people, Chris Morgan and Catherine Champion. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for coming and thanks for doing this with us. So here's a crazy idea, guys. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. We're doing a comedy show. I thought it would be fun to do a little Thanksgiving humor. So yeah. Catherine, I'm gonna throw you on the spot here. What's your favorite Thanksgiving joke?
Oh, okay. Okay, it goes like this. You know what turkeys say about humans?
What? Well, it's funny if you know how to speak turkey. I got one. What did the turkey say to the turkey hunter on Thanksgiving?
What?
Quack, quack. That's why I'm not in the show. Chris, you got any Thanksgiving humor?
I guess. I mean, you guys are just doing like street jokes, and I was just trying to think of something. I thought if they made a movie American Thanksgiving, that Jason Biggs would stick his dick in a turkey. And also, I thought if they did Garfield and Friends American Pie, John Arbuckle would have sex with a pumpkin pie because it's orange-ish like Garfield is.
Okay.
That's what I thought of.
Thanks, Chris. So two people of average height here. We're gonna do a Thanksgiving sort of themed show. They're gonna be doing some long form for you. And I had reached out to some of our fans in RPG Comedy, asked them with the prompt, what is something you're thankful for this year? And I mean, you would think that it could have been family or friends or loved ones or I don't know, even in career or something. But no, not our fans. Our fans with an overwhelming popularity of like 4 times other people or 4 times than any other place, our fans chose toilet paper. So what you guys are going to do is do a 30-minute-ish show, all based around the suggestion of toilet paper, which is the RPG Comedy fan base's thing that they are most thankful for. Thank you, all you people who decided to give us that suggestion. So toilet paper. I'll see you guys at the end of the show. Have fun, good luck, and bye.
So, you the new plumber?
Yep. It's been a crazy day, I'll tell you that, in the plumbing field.
You don't have to tell me. I'm also one of those plunger jockeys here at the plunger store that we, I also own this store. I plumb and I sell plungers. So it's a pretty good way to, do things. It's vertical integration.
Well, I just have to say, Cletus, I appreciate you doing a new intro because I interviewed for this job already. So I feel like it's very nice that you did it. Like we were just meeting again for the first time. It was very nice of you, Cletus. Makes me feel more welcomed at the store. Like I'm getting a new introduction.
To be honest, I had forgotten we had met. And so when you said my name, Cletus, I was like, how do you know my name? Is he a witch? And I was, I was like, am I going to have to stab him? And I was like, wait, no, you stab Dracula's in the heart. And I was going to, so like, I have in the back a plunger with the wood part I've shaved into a steak in case I ever meet a Dracula and I have to kill him. But I don't think that works with a witch or warlock, as it were, or wizard, as it were. But now it's coming back to me that, yeah, you work here now. I forgot that. My apologies.
Lucky for you, I'm just a plumber.
Yeah, but a mighty fine plumber at that. So I'm gonna remember your name for sure. It's only fair. I'm gonna say it's Monticello. Is that right?
I'm so proud of you for remembering. I meet so many people and they always forget my name. Even my own parents forgot that they named me Monticello.
Oh, I thought you said your own parents. I was gonna say, well, that's can be.
No, my own parents. They forgot that they named me.
But yep. Do your parents remember your name? Your parents, your pet parents, or they forgotten too?
My pet parents remember it because I say it very often and they just repeat after me. Well, at least I think they remember. They could just be repeating after me.
Yeah, you're saying it all the time. So you're not really testing their memory. You should withhold that information from them for a week or two and then ask them, hey, parents, what's my name? And then see what they say then. And if they don't remember Monticello, no cracker for... I'm going to say their names, and you've never told me their names, but I'm going to guess. I'm pretty good at guessing the names of birds. Their names are Wings McGillicuddy and Tom Cruise. Am I right?
I don't know how you know that. Are you a witch or a vampire? Because I'm also afraid of witches and vampires.
I promise you, I'm not. I just know a thing or two about birds. I can look in a man's soul through the eyes. That's why I'm pointing at my eyes, because this is the windows to the soul. And I can look and say, if I know they have birds, I can glean what they named their birds. It's all in the eyes, Monticello. That's just a good lesson for life. Whether you're plumbing or you're trying to guess the names people gave their birds. It's all in the eyes.
That's a good point. It is all in the lines. Oh, my pager's beeping because we use pagers in the plumbing business.
Don't tell me. I own this business. I gave you that pager, I'm assuming.
Yes, our work pager is, and it looks like we got a 411. That's not surprising as it is Thanksgiving Day. So we better get going to...
Well, you know what? I'm going to stay here and sharpen more plungers into steaks, but I'm sure you'll meet an interesting character when you show up for the job on that 411.
Yeah, I'll definitely. Oh, there is. I don't know how they did it, but there's exclamation points on the end.
Wow. Did they put an emoticon on there? There's no emojis on pagers, but I bet you could still maybe do an emoticon of like a flirtatious winky face or something. It's like this wink.
For some reason, that's also there. Wow. I have a lot of mixed feelings about this because we know the 411s, that's a big deal in the business.
A toilet paper emergency, as they in our lingo. And
oh, that joke gets me every time.
Mm-hmm. Well, Monticello, I'm glad to have you on board here at Cletus's House of Plungers and also Plumbing. I don't know why I put the "and" also in there. I could have just said Plungers and Plumbing, but when I was thinking about the sign, I was ordering the sign, That's what I said. I was on the phone. I was like, beep, boop, boop, boop. And then I called them, and I was like, hey, I got, what I want on the sign. And then they made it. And I realized the mistake, but I couldn't pay for 2 signs. I was on razor thin margins at the time.
I'm very fascinated by this story, but as you know, I have a 411. I got to go ASAP.
I'll text you the entire thing. And
Okay, Cletus. I'm glad that we're on a text basis now.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Love you.
Okay, love you too. All right, into the car and on my way. Do. Oh, I'm here. That was fast. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Knock, 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 knock.
Yes.
Oh, I don't believe it. I've heard about you. You're that guy, Charles. I've heard.
Open the door first? Why are you talking through the door? Let me open the door first. I was trying to see who it is. Who are you? Tell me who you are. I don't open the door for anybody who I don't know who they are. Identify yourself, stranger.
Yes, I'm Monticello, and I'm here.
That means nothing to me.
I'm your plumber. You paged me 411.
You come from Cletus's house of plungers and also plumbing?
Yes, I'm a new employee, but I know a lot about plumbing.
Well,
I've been in the business for 15 years.
All right, I can open the door then. Oh, what a handsome young man you are. I love your mustache and your jaunty cap.
Thank you, ma'am.
My name is you.
Sir.
I am a lady. You got it right the first time. But my name is Charles. It's an understandable mistake, but you can tell I've got very long hair and fabulous knockers, and they're all naturals. I got big natural breasts and a plunging neckline. And my name is Charles. And you're here. I'm so glad you're here because I got a toilet paper emergency in my toilet.
I see that. Wow. Miss, I'm very impressed by the mess you've made.
Well, yeah, are you also impressed that my bathroom is the front room of my house? You walk into my house and you're in my bathroom? You didn't have to go anywhere for it. How convenient.
It's the most convenient thing I've ever. This is an interesting feng shui you got of the rooms here.
I really appreciate it. But listen, we can talk about houses I know them, and you can see there's toilet paper everywhere, and my floor is covered with human shit.
Yes, I see that. Your toilet got real backed up, that's for sure. I'm gonna just get my supplies out and
You want to know why it's like this, or are you more like you like to work in silence?
well, sometimes I put on tunes, sometimes I work on, it really depends on the client. I'm trying to make, full service. So if you want to tell a story, you could tell a story.
I love, or we could sit here in about 5 minutes of silence. Should we be silent for 5 minutes of real time, or should I tell a story? Wow, you really were a good plunger.
Thank you, man. I've been doing this for 15 years.
I heard, Monticello. Okay, so I'll tell you the story then while you plunge. Wow, you really you take the plunger out of the toilet and put it back in. I've never seen that strategy before. Usually what you do is you get suction and you don't want to lose that suction, but you just suck it on suck. But you're the expert. It's just really...
I'm the expert. I've been doing this for 15 years. So yes, this is the prep work. This is how you get the groundwork going, and then you go.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take
And then you flush.
Camera here. But when I say camera, I'm sorry, I'm on Quaaludes. Anywho, so what happened is I tried to flush a turkey down my toilet, and that went fine. It went off without a hitch. And then I was like, you know what I should do? I should clean it up the toilet seat with toilet paper because I have guests coming over. My bridge club and my pinochle club are coming over. And so I said, you know what you should do, Charles? What you need to do is clean up with some toilet paper. The toilet paper I bought, it's indestructible. It doesn't dissolve. It's indestructible toilet paper. And I just kept using more and more because I thought, how do I clean up a mess? You clean up a toilet mess with toilet paper. I used
Well, now I know what I need, another tool I need. That's a good, thank you for telling me the story, because I know what tool I need now. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Then my bridge club came over, and each member of the bridge club took a shit right there. And that's why the floor is so messy with what they call human shit, Monticello.
Wait, so they just decided that since the toilet wasn't working, it shit on the floor?
They did it on the toilet, and then it's also the indestructible toilet paper. It's also very bouncy, and it just kept bouncing out of the toilet. It was like boing. It's like you throw a quarter off a well-made mattress, but with a human shit on toilet paper in a toilet.
You know, I got a cousin who would probably use that as a mattress.
Oh, well, so is everything going okay? Do you know how to do things with indestructible toilet paper?
I'm doing the best that I can. This is an unheard of circumstance.
I know. Why do they even sell this at the store? What are you blowing into?
Listen, it breaks up the water, and it's like a long funnel straw, and it breaks up the water and the paper.
Be sure you don't suck in then. Only blow out. Don't suck in. You don't want to be drinking my toilet water. I also put poison in it on top of the human shit.
I've been doing this for 15 years. I know a thing or two about blowing.
Oh, me too, because I've worked for the last 12 years in the manual tire inflation business. Also, I suck a lot of dick. But how's it going? Good? What are you using now? Oh, back to the plunger. Ooh, I could watch you plunge all day, Monticello, and I will, because I took work off today.
Yeah, yes, this is quite the toilet job for sure. This is beyond a 411. I think I might have to create a new code for this.
Oh, 412, perhaps.
Oh, that's true. You know, we usually just skip to 413, so that's a good idea.
Wait a second. What do you mean usually? How often are you adding to previous existing codes? And how is it always 413? How many codes are 413, Monticello?
What I'm saying is we go 411, and then we don't have a 412. We just go 411, 413, and then 414, and then so on.
So you're saying this 412 has always been forbidden, like the 13th floor on a hotel.
Yes. Okay, now I try the fishing rod again.
Ooh, you threw it really well there. Have you ever done work at a hotel of the plumbing variety?
That's actually where I've got my apprenticeship.
Ooh, do you have any interesting tales that you could flash back to?
Or, well, you know, I'll just set the fishing rod down, and we'll go to a look into the corner, then we'll go into a flashback. All right.
Hello, I'm the owner of this hotel, and you are?
Yes, I'm months ago, and I'm going through my early stages of puberty. And I want to be a plumber when I finish school.
Well, then you've come to the right place, because we always love to have plumbing apprentices here because they're cheaper than the usual plumber because they have jobs and stuff. So, Monticello, is it?
Yes, this is very exciting. Hold on, let me put on my first day of apprenticeship hat.
Great. Well, to make sure you're the right person for this job, we have a little test we do here with all our plumbing apprentices. All right, so as you can see here, what we have here is a toilet that I filled with various sort of things that could obstruct it. We have gum, we have a rat corpse, we have half an eaten fried bologna sandwich, we have about a kilo of cocaine, and we also have like 55 rubber bands. And you have 5 minutes to get this toilet working in perfect order. Also, I will be holding this gun on your head the entire time, and if you fail, you will be executed summarily and thrown onto the Plumber Apprentice pile that we keep in our basements. Are you ready for the challenge, Monticello?
I have a question. Where are my supplies and what am I using and how am I doing this?
That's up to you. You're the plumbing person. It's about ingenuity, Monticello. That's rule number 1 in plumbing. So I feel like now I sound more like a game show host than a snooty guy, but this is kind of like a game show. So let's roll with it, baby.
Okay, I'll start plumbing. Is this the right technique? I mean, it seems to be working, but no one's ever instructed me, so I think I just might do this for 15 years.
Well, I've never seen it before, but I've also never seen cocaine be cleaned out of a toilet so fast. And there goes the gum. There goes the rat corpse. And that was a big one too. There's only a few things left. Can Monticello do it, or will he be shot in the face like so many?
I don't know why this is here, but it looks like a random tube. I'm just gonna throw that in.
And you blow into the throat. Did you suck it in? Oh, there's a rubber band in your throat. Here, open your mouth. I'll fish out the rubber band for you and put my gun down. Yeah, blow, Monticello. Don't suck, only blow. There goes, and the rubber bands, they're all flying out. And there's only the gum left, but there's a lot of gum. But you're working really fast. I gave you 5 minutes. And you maybe want to
Plunger.
Oh, back to the plunger. And then if only there's one more thing you needed to establish canonically of your tools.
I don't know why, but there's also a fishing rod in here. So
There
we're just
we go. And that's getting all the gum out. Monticello, you've done it. I'm going to put my gun down, and instead I'm going to pick up this piece of cake in my bare hand and say, it's yours if you want it, Monticello, just like the plumber's apprenticeship job. And now I'll sound snooty again.
wow, is this purple cake? I love purple cake.
Yes.
You can really taste the purple flavors.
You're eating it with your mouth as a human does.
Yes.
The most self-indulgent we've ever been. So, well, I guess you got a lot of bathrooms to clean. Well, I'll leave you to it. And if you need to end this anecdote and go back to something else, be my guest, Monticello, because I'm really inconsistent in my voice.
Cut back to the Charles' house where I'm plumbing.
Ooh, that was quite the story, Monticello.
Yep, and it looks like this stuff is ready to get out of your toilet, ma'am.
Oh, look at it go. Ooh. My front room is going to be so nice again.
Yeah. For a discount, I will give you a discount price if you pay for a 2-for-1 deal. So not only do I just clean out your toilet, but I will also wash the bathroom floor.
Well, sure, if you're offering to clean this disgusting bathroom floor for some reason, why would I say no to that? Be my guest, Monticello. I'm happy to have you do it.
I just remembered I actually talk like this. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna just get up my bucket and my sponge and my mop. And
I'm going to get up on a stepping stool some out of the way. Step up, and I'm on a stool now. I'm out of the way. Yeah. Squeeze out that sponge, which I mean, personally, Monticello, I want to use something that gives me as much distance from the human waste as possible, but I mean, after the stories you've told me, I know not to disagree with you.
You get used to it. It's kind of like people that have children. Yeah, at first you're disgusted by changing their diapers, but after a while you just go, yeah, it's my child's crap. What do you know?
I suppose I never had children. My
Me
junk.
either, but I'm told.
Yeah, we both have not had children. Should we adopt a child together, Monticello?
Well, we made it this far, so why not?
All right, Monticello.
Yes.
Why stop cleaning up the waste? We should. Well, I don't know how we would go adopt children actually, so never mind, because there's only 2 of us and we need a 3rd person for that because we have to go together. We'll do it another day, Monticello. For now, keep cleaning up my friend's waste on my floor.
It's not like we can't have multiple people in a scene and change our voices and change our frames. But yes.
You want to try that then?
Sure. Let's go into your kitchen because I feel like that's where most of these type of things happen. We sit at the kitchen table, we open up a computer, and we go on one of those websites, Adopt a Child websites.
Or maybe we should go down to an agency. We can get in my Miata.
Well, I've only ever sat in my truck, but I'm open to new experiences.
All right, then let's go. Cut to the agency. All right, so you are Monticello Dirt Bike. That's an interesting last name. Boring first name.
That's me.
And you are Charles. How do you pronounce your last name? It's pronounced Moonbeam, but it's spelled like Hitler. It's a weird thing. Okay, well, I'm just going to talk to Monticello because that's easier. So, Mr.
That's okay. Perfectly okay.
That's I like that instinct there you have. Okay, so Mr. Dirtbite, you two want to adopt a child?
Yes, we would love that very much.
I'm talking to Monticello. Stop butting in, Charles.
Oh yeah, seriously. Let the men speak.
Yes, we made her sad.
Okay. So yes, we would like to adopt a child. Is there anybody that's just here at this agency right now that we could speak with and without spending a good amount of time with, decide on the spot that we're going to adopt them?
You want like our hot and resi pizza version of a child? Yes,
that would be great.
I'll call him in. Oh, young Mordecai. Hi, Mordecai. Hi, I'm only this many years old. Take me home, please.
Well, that's it. I'm just going to sign the papers. I know you haven't brought them out yet, but I'm just going to sign the papers. We want Mordecai. Yes, Mordecai is just perfect. I'm glad you agree because I'm making the decision anyway.
Well, yeah, any piece of paper is good. You just write things down on a piece of paper and we'll be all set. And it says here on your application that was written in crayon for some reason, you're a plumber?
Yep, I've been in the business for 15 years.
Well, do you know a guy named Cletus?
I do. Cletus and I are good buddies. We're on a text basis. Here's a full paragraph of a story he told me earlier today.
You're not going to believe this. Cletus is Mordecai's birth father. What?
Well, now I don't know how I feel guilty about adopting Mordecai.
Oh no, he gave him up because Cletus was he was addicted to Code Red Mountain Dew at the time, and he spent all his money on all the Code Red Mountain Dew he could possibly get his hands on. And Mordecai will be better off with you, Monticello, and also Charles Moonbeam and Monticello Dirtbike, who I think are going to be great parents, and probably also old enough. You don't have to worry about, cleaning up after him and everything like that. Just be sure to always have plenty of toilet paper on hand. That's what I tell everybody as they leave my agency. And also I say never come back because no refunds.
That sounds pretty reasonable to me. I agree. That is so reasonable. All right, I think you said enough.
And you know what? It's great to be uniting Plumber, customer, and child here on the day before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, new family.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mordecai, my new son.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, guys. So that is our show today. Thank you, Chris Morgan and Catherine Champion, 2 people of average height, for coming on and doing this for us. Thank you for the suggestions. Those people that overwhelmingly yelled at me. Toilet paper is one thing that they're most thankful for this year. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what your favorite character was. I know there's about 12 of them there. And if you or somebody who is looking for some entertainment, RPG Comedy does offer services for corporate parties, events, birthday parties. We do a little bit of everything. It's a great show. For more information, reach out to us at rpgcomedy@gmail.com, or you can check us out on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/RPG Comedy. So on behalf of everybody in RPG Comedy and with Chris Morgan and Catherine of 2 People Average Height, happy Thanksgiving to you. And we'll see you guys. I think we're going to do the 12 Scenes of Christmas coming up in December. It was a very popular show last year. So we'll be bringing that back here to our YouTube, and we will see you guys then. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.